Welcome back, everyone. So the last time I gave a few questions to you guys, and I thank you for all your answers and all your comments. And now, based on the answers that I got, we're going to make some decisions regarding the new mercenaries that we're going to be hiring. So let's just load the game very quickly. And yeah, let's go to the aim and see what kind of mercenaries we can hire. Yeah, so the first mercenary I was thinking about hiring is actually Needle. I mean, he is one of the best medical persons in the entire game. And yeah, and I don't think that his salary is very high either, so let's take him as our primary medic.
I'm in!
And another guy that I was thinking, and you guys also approved, would be a very good explosive expert, is this Smoke. He's not very expensive, he has very good explosive skill, and he's very fast, and he has decent marksmanship skill as well. So let's also take a Smoke with us.
I can't wait to get down there, eh?
Yeah. So these are the new mercenaries that we will be hiring, and yeah. Let's exit the aim, and we have to also pay this $1,000 fee again. And now we can go to sleep.
I'm begging you. You must determine the whereabouts of my daughter.
Yeah. And speaking about that, actually one person mentioned in the comment section of my last video that we actually found this blouse in Sector 25, which probably means that Brenda is being held at some sector that is near this Sector 25 instead of, you know, the southern part of the island where I originally thought she would be held. So this definitely changes our plans a little bit. So instead of searching from the southern part of the map, we're actually going to start searching Brenda from these sectors that are close to this Sector 25. And I really don't remember any of these sectors in any way whatsoever, so I guess one sector is as good as the another. So maybe we could attack this Sector 24, because this certainly looks like a different kind of sector. It looks very interesting. I mean, there's this island in the middle of the sector, surrounded by this water, and maybe there's like some kind of bridges that will take our mercenaries to this island. So it is certainly going to be a different kind of sector, and maybe there's going to be like some kind of a building on the island or some kind of military base there. And I would think that that would be a place where enemy would take hostages instead of, you know, random sectors with jungle. So I would place my bet on this sector instead of these other sectors that might also be that are also next to this Sector 25. So let's try that one. And now we can hire some more guards also. Yeah, and maybe we can also hire a couple of additional guards just to be able to move the guards to the sectors that we will hopefully capture during this day. So let's put like 8 additional guards here. And also we can put some extra tappers to the sectors where we have some extra trees. Okay, that is all, I think. And our balance is slightly on the minus side at the moment, but of course we are going to put some of our mercenaries as patients today, so let's take a look at that next. So Hurl is very severely wounded, so we will put him as patients, and since we need a field medic with us today, I was actually thinking that we can take Grunty as our field medic, even though he's also slightly wounded. And he doesn't have very good medical skill, but still he's able to bandage our guys if necessary. So maybe we need to be a little bit more careful with our mercenaries today, since I don't want to waste all the medical equipment with Grunty just to try to bandage our guys with his poor skill. But yeah, Hurl is going to be patient, and Needle is going to be the doctor. And to my understanding, Needle is going to be one hell of a doctor. I mean, he's going to be very, very good at what he does. So let's take a look. I mean, look at that skill. I mean, he's able to bandage 166 points in one day. So basically, if all of our guys would be like wounded, severely wounded, I mean, he would still be able to take care of all of them. So he's just an amazing doctor, absolutely amazing, and he will be taking care of Hurl in no time. And maybe we could also actually put Vinny as a patient. I mean, we're going to be taking Speck with us today, since, as I spoke in the last video, we're going to arrange a little bit of an accident for Speck, and we're going to be getting rid of him because of his high salary. And yeah, I think that we just can hire a much cheaper mechanical expert. And since firing Speck is probably going to, cause some disturbance on our team if we do that. So yeah, let's start to take a look at the inventories of our guys. Let's just take some items away from here. Maybe we can give this to Smoke. And yeah, I'm going to give this this new armor that we got to Ivan, so that he will be even more tanky in the future. Let's take all this unnecessary crap away from him. And yeah, he's just basically going to have a shotgun and some ammunition and then a bunch of armor. So yeah, so let's take a look at this. So he has 87% armor now, so it's yeah, actually we could actually treat his helmet also with this compound if we have that. Yeah, we have one. Yeah, and I don't think that it's possible to treat this compound here. Yeah, that's what I thought. But we could treat this with this compound if we want to. But I'm just thinking whether it's the best option at this point, because these compounds are quite rare, and of course when we get the next Spectre Shield West, we are going to want to be using this compound on that instead of his helmets. So yeah, let's just save it for now. And yeah, Speck is going to come with us today. And we still don't have anything important to repair, I guess, so we can just put this stuff here and this toolkit also. And what Speck is going to be needing is some of the items that Vinny has, like this locksmith kit, also this weapon, or actually, we could actually give this weapon to Smoke, and we can just give some random, like a Colt weapon to Speck, I guess. Yeah, Colt. And I think that someone had Colt ammunition also, yes. Okay. Yeah, this explosive, this would need to be repaired, but yeah, we can do that later. And now actually, Now that we have smoke, we can actually already combine this with the detonators. I think that we have some detonators here somewhere. There. Yeah, 2 detonators. So let's do that. Ah, yes. Smoke is so good that he actually managed to repair this explosive when he was also combining this detonator to it. Now we don't actually have to repair it. So, yeah. This is just how good Smoke is, these explosives. Okay. And now we can give some armor to Smoke as well. Probably from Hurl. And we can also give this goggles to him. So now he's pretty much set. Ivan doesn't have really that many ammo, so that's really a problem. So maybe we need to take a secondary weapon with us as well. And we have these steel tubes, but maybe we can just save them for now, since we don't have any weapons that we would really need to modify other than maybe magnums. But yeah, I still think that these are quite rare objects, these steel tubes, and we need to be saving them for better weapons. When we maybe get like M14 or M16 rifles, we can use them for those. Okay, Hamos's grenades, and yeah, this medical kit. Then we can maybe actually give to Needle. And this first aid kit we can give to Grunty. So I hope that our guys won't get injured today, because Grunty really would just, you know, completely waste this first aid kit. Yeah. So Speck doesn't need anything else than this locksmith kit and pistol. Well, maybe we can give him like a poor quality helmet or something, just to, you know, make him feel more safe. And more like a real soldier. Yes, so Amos has this new crowbar, and the silencer we will be needing, I guess. And this we don't need either. So, other than that, I think that we are pretty much set. Yeah, we're really running low on ammo though, so we would really need to, you know, be careful with how much ammo we're going to be using. And yeah, the grenades, we can maybe give some to Amos has some grenades. I think that Smoke is actually quite a fast guy, so maybe we can also give some of these grenades to Smoke. Have some inventory space. Yeah, maybe we can give this this to Smoke instead of Grunty. Yeah, and one extra. Do we have like? Well, no, we don't have extra Berettas. Does any of these magnums actually have any ammunition in them? No. Yeah, so we're really running low on ammunition. So hopefully we will be able to find some extra ammo. Of course, we can give this Colt from Speck to someone else if they run out of ammo. So maybe that's like our reserve weapon, I guess. But other than that, I think that now we are pretty much set. We have 2 of our guys' patients, and we have a very, very good doctor. And Grunty is going to be our field medic, and overall we are going to be having 5 mercenaries going into this this daily mission. So let's take a look at our balance. Yeah, it's slightly on the minus side, which is of course not ideal, but I mean, this is going to be fixed in the future when we're going to be able to harvest more of these trees from these two sectors. So it's not really going to be a big problem. So yeah, I think we're all set. So let's put our mercenaries here, and we will be attacking sector 25. So let's get down to work. And let's start traveling forward. Yeah, as you can see, Smoke is actually as fast mercenary as I am, so he will be extremely useful for us. And of course there's a guard in the way. So let's take a look at this sector again. So there's this island, and I have really no idea where these bridges are going to be. But maybe it's just a little bit safer to go into this sector from, you know, for instance, the upper part of the sector. Actually, there are small things to search in the lower part, so let's go there. Yeah. Maybe I should be making these kind of decisions beforehand, so I wouldn't be wasting your time. Yeah. But I think that this kind of way of, you know, making all the decisions while I'm recording the video is also maybe more in the spirit of the Iron Man game, because this way at least you know that I haven't pre-planned everything, and I haven't like gone to through the sectors before I actually go there while I'm recording. So yeah, let's go to the sector and see what awaits us there.
Mr. Lucas live across water. We be careful. There'll be much problems on small island.
Okay. Yeah, this certainly looks very, very interesting. And we really don't have too much cover here. Just a couple of bushes. And there are indeed two of these bridges here. And two buildings. So this is a very interesting looking sector. But yeah, at this point I think that maybe it's just it's a good idea to just keep our guys together. I mean, I don't want to split our team too much. I mean, some of our guys can go across the bridge. But I wonder if someone could be able to swim through here. Yeah, this definitely requires swimming, and there's a lot of snakes there. So it would have to be some competent guy like Ivan. Yeah. And Ivan actually doesn't have a knife. So yeah, maybe it's better to just keep our guys together. Then all of our guys can go through, you know, over this bridge. And if we are not able to find every enemy in here, then we can maybe just go here and try to spot the enemies across the water here and do things like that. So let's start going toward the bridge. And yeah, now we have our fantastic Speck with us also.
Certainly.
Certainly.
I feel slightly vulnerable. Some backup would be appreciated.
Yeah. I bet he thought that this was going to be like just a beach party trip. Yeah, I'm very sorry, Speck. So basically, Speck is going to be our meat shield today. Okay.
You got it.
Yeah? Right.
Me?
Okay.
Okay, Speck, you go and you scout for us.
Certainly.
Me?
Okay. Hey,
So we can maybe go here and...
you got it.
Yeah, of course he can't spot anyone from here. I mean, that's just long. This distance is too long, but yeah, he can just like enjoy the scenery, I guess.
Yeah?
And yeah, Ivan can start following Speck.
Хорошо. Yeah? Right.
Pardon me? Certainly.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Yeah, let's leave some interrupt time for Ivan.
Okay.
Yeah?
Hey,
Yeah? Right.
Pardon me? Certainly.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Me?
okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that Grunty can stay here for some time and he can just make sure that no enemies come and surprise us from this distance, this direction.
You got it.
Pardon me?
Okay, so we're getting closer to the bridge already.
Certainly. Enemy in sight, but he seems unaware of my presence.
No, that's very good.
I'm engaged in a hostile situation.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. I mean, how could that have happened?
Pardon me?
Yeah, that shotgun sure seems intimidating. But Speck, you are our war hero, so you're going to take care of him single-handedly. Ivan could actually go here. And now that this guy is just concentrating all his efforts towards Speck, maybe Ivan could actually go here. But yeah, he has pretty good cover here. Yeah. So this guy is in a pretty nasty spot. So I think that actually it's a better idea just to try to lure him out of this cover. So maybe next turn Speck could like start running. If he's still alive, he could start running toward our other guys, and our guys can just
Хорошо, хорошо.
maybe stay here. And when this guy comes away from his cover, he then
Okay.
our guys can just start shooting at him.
You got it.
Grunty can
Yeah.
also start coming to this direction.
Right.
Pardon me?
Okay, Speck, you just absorb some bullets. Ooh, that had to hurt. Okay, that was quicker than I expected. So now we don't have any mechanical guy with us today. which is of course unfortunate, but yeah, at least Speck got some combat experience. So now we'll just wait here for the enemy to come away from his cover here. I don't think that anyone sees this guy. Yeah, so let's just... Oh.
Ah, buggers.
Okay, now this is getting serious. So there's also one enemy. It's actually able to see our guys from this far away. Yeah, so we need to be careful. And he's also able to shoot Ivan if he goes like here. So at this point I think that it is definitely the best idea just to draw back our guys a little bit. And Smoke needs to be bandaged.
You got it.
So he can maybe like
Yeah.
go here and
Right.
Grant can start bandaging him. And these guys will also fall back. We can maybe withdraw Ivan to here.
Хорошо, хорошо.
And almost.
Okay.
Yeah, that was really unlucky that Smoke was the one being here, because if Ivan had been there, I mean, he wouldn't have gotten damaged so badly. So that was unfortunate. Okay, we don't see any more enemies. And now Ivan could possibly start going here. He could maybe possibly spot this enemy from here. Yeah. We are in rather dangerous position here. And they also blew up the bridge. So we will basically have to... well, yeah, actually here we don't have to, if we go over here, we don't have to swim over the water because it's so shallow here. But of course here, when you see these splashing marks here, this is the kind of water that you need to swim across, so this is not going to hinder our progress too much, but of course it takes more time to, you know, go over the water than to go over a bridge. Yeah, the door is open there, so enemies have been alarmed to our presence. And I'm afraid that this enemy is going to come here, and then he's going to be able to see our guys. So
Okay.
the Amos can go here,
Huh?
and Ivan can go here.
Хорошо, хорошо.
So hopefully we are able to spot the guy before he comes behind this bush.
Me? Huh?
Yeah, there's the enemy. So Ivan will definitely take a shot. Nice. Ah. So he's not completely behind the bush yet, which is a very good thing. Okay, Smoke is all bandaged. And
Yeah?
oh, Grunty didn't take too much of this, didn't use too much of this first aid kit, so yeah, that's good news. And Smoke isn't too badly wounded just yet, so he can also join the battle.
Huh?
So Ivan could maybe go here and try to shoot at this guy, and Amos could maybe go a little bit further and shoot at this guy also. So he can, yeah, let's put Amos here.
Okay.
And he's able to take one perfectly aimed shot, and I think that this guy is not in perfect cover just yet. So Amos should be able to hit this guy.
Huh?
Yeah. If Ivan goes here, he could have 2 shots. He can take 2 shots, and yeah. This sector is kind of a risky place. It would have been more beneficial for us to come in from here, I guess, since at that point we could have gotten this cover to ourselves instead of enemies getting it, but that is something that we, of course, we couldn't expect that or predict that. So yeah, Ivan can take 2 quickly aimed shots, so let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that we need to withdraw further.
Yeah? Right.
We're not able to hit this guy from behind this bush. That is, if when he goes behind this bush, so yeah, let's just start to withdraw Ivan also.
Хорошо.
And Hamos is now in the line of fire, unfortunately, but let's see what happens. Oh. Not good. Yeah, this guy has some just amazing weapon. I mean, he's able to do 30 points of damage to Hamos, who has this 3D Spectre shield, so yeah, this doesn't look good at all. Yeah, at this point we definitely need to run.
Okay. Huh? Хорошо.
Yeah?
Hey?
Smoke can stay here.
Yeah?
Grunty can
Right.
take positions here.
Huh?
Ivan will just run away a little bit further, but yeah, this could be the end of Hamos. I mean, this guy has some kind of M16 or something else, so yeah. It's really, really unfortunate. So this guy decided to go there. Yeah, so Hamos is... He could actually maybe go here, and he could try to shoot at this guy. That could be a possibility. And also if Smoke goes here, he will be able to take 1 shot at this guy. So this way we could at least fight back, because next turn this guy is going to kill Hamos if he just runs away. I mean, this guy is going to be able to hit Hamos here. So I think that is our best option at this point. So Smoke, you will go here, and you will try to shoot at this guy.
You got it.
Hopefully, Smoke. Now is an important decision, important moment for you. Oh!
Excellent.
Wow, that was an amazing shot. Yeah, I was so certain that now Hamos is going to die.
Right.
Of course, we are going to have to use more of these very, very scarce,
Yeah?
you know, medical supplies that we have. So this is not a good news for us, but of course it's good that Hamos survived.
Okay.
For now, at least.
Huh?
Now,
Хорошо.
yeah. Yeah, Hamos. And of course this guy didn't leave any, you know, weapons or ammunition or anything behind.
Okay. Yeah?
Okay.
Right.
Ivan can go
Да?
here. He can
Хорошо, хорошо.
stay guard here. So if the other enemy wants to show up, he can take care of him.
Hey?
Smoke
You
can
got
stay
it.
here.
Да?
Me?
Okay. Yeah?
And Granty can start bandaging Hamus.
Hey?
Да?
Okay, so let's just end the turn here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, moments like that, they really get your pulse pumping. I mean, yeah, this was a really tough spot for us. So maybe Smoke can go forward a little bit and he can start
You got it.
searching for the other enemy.
You got it.
Yeah, he has this goggles, so he will be able to see a little bit further. So that's a good thing.
You got it.
Да?
And maybe Ivan can also start going forward at this point.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Hey? You got it.
Да? Хорошо, хорошо.
Okay, so Hamos is now bandaged.
Yeah?
Um, yeah, we're already running out of medical supplies, so
Hey?
this is not looking very good.
Да?
Kevin can maybe go here.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Я вижу что-то.
Okay, we're definitely getting closer to where Brenda is being held at. I mean, now there's a bra here, so she is somewhere close by.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Hey? You got it.
Me?
Okay, and these guys can also start getting forward.
Okay. Yeah? Right.
Да?
Hey?
Да? Хорошо, хорошо.
Hey? You
Let's
got
go
it.
just a little bit forward, and the next turn I can get maybe go here. Yeah, I think it's too risky to go there on this turn, so
Me?
let's just
Yeah.
take it easily.
Right.
Me?
Okay.
Да?
Okay, now Ivan can go here.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Hey?
I guess Smoke can
You got
stay
it.
here, and these
Yeah.
guys will come forward.
Right.
Me?
Okay.
Да?
Я вижу противника.
Yeah, so there's the enemy. So Ivan can kneel down, and now we can start shooting at this guy. Nice.
Hey?
And Smoke could get here, but of course this guy could have a grenade. Yeah, he can also get here, so let's go here.
You got it.
And Grumpy
Yeah.
can get behind this bush, I guess.
Right.
Amos can come forward a little bit.
Okay.
Sure.
So there's another enemy. Basically, Ivan needs to get into better cover. Does Smoke actually see these guys? Yeah, he only has 13 action points now, so... If he comes here... He could take maybe one shot, and afterwards he could come here.
You got it.
Now he sees this guy, so he can take one shot. With 7. Okay, he wasn't able to hit.
You got it.
But here I think that he's going to be in a pretty good cover.
Huh?
And Ivan, he needs 12 points to get there. Or 8 points to get here. I think that this is going to be good cover. 8 points. So he could take one shot with 15. So yeah, he can basically take one fully aimed shot. Okay, this guy is pretty much done for already. So now Ivan can go here.
Хорошо, хорошо.
And Grant can still stay. He could actually maybe even go here. And he could take one shot. So let's do that.
Right.
Amos can come forward.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see what these guys do. Yeah, so the guy actually tried to shoot Grant. Aha, he came there. But fortunately he wasn't able to hit. So... Okay, let's try to take care of these guys now. So Grunty is in decent cover here. He could maybe go here, it would be maybe a little bit better cover. But this guy is already critical, so he won't be able to basically do anything. Amos could maybe come here, and he would be also able to take a shot from here.
Okay.
So let's do that. I think that he sees this guy. Yeah. So let's take one shot. Hopefully Amos is able to hit. Unfortunately not.
Yeah.
And now Grunty can take at least one shot. Nice. And another. Very nice. Smoke also... actually, at the moment he doesn't see this guy. He could come here, and here he can definitely shoot at this guy.
You got it.
Or here.
You got it.
Okay, now he sees the guy. And he can still take one shot, and after that he can go back here. It was unfortunate.
You got it.
Huh?
Let's go
Хорошо,
here,
хорошо.
Ivan. He sees this guy, so he can take one fully aimed shot, and afterwards he can go here. Yeah, this critical guy, he isn't really a threat, I think. But this guy, of course, is. So let's take one fully aimed shot. Okay, he's also critical now.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Okay, so let's hope that these guys will just run away and don't try to shoot our guys. Fortunately, he wasn't able to penetrate Hamos's armor. So now we will definitely be able to take care of these guys. Very nice.
They're good.
Yeah, Grunty can actually try double kill. Wasn't able to do that, unfortunately.
Me?
Now Moses, this guy, he can also try to take some revenge. Nice.
Huh?
He let some M14 bullets. Okay, and someone interrupted. I don't know if it was this dead enemy or if it was some other guy.
Хорошо, хорошо.
I can go here.
Hey,
And,
you got it.
Spark can maybe stay here. Yeah, so there are still enemies left in this sector. But maybe I can end the video here. I can make a save here, and I will end the video here, so because this video is already getting kind of long. And we will resume this battle in the next video. But until then, take care.